What's up, my people? Yeah, it's Slim Cutter, Stay Fresh MVP, and I'm back with a little review. Now, this is not even a review. This is a discussion video. It's a informational video about the Space Jam 16s and the Space Jam 2009s, and then I'm gonna do a little review about my favorite Jordans. You know what I'm saying? So first off, let's get directly into it. This is what I came up with about these 2016 Concord Air Jordan 11 Concord colorway. Listen, Concord even right here. You know what I mean? So listen, what they gave us for Space Jams aren't actually Space Jams. And I know, I already been through all kind of arguments with motherfuckers. They talking about, oh, they been remastered. They did this and they did that. Listen, I know they came in the Looney Tune box or whatever, but these are not Space Jams. And I can prove it. Listen, this is what you can't do. You can't remaster a shoe and change key components of the shoe that made it what it is. So the 2009, that was the last true Space Jam that we got, correct? Okay. So 2016, they gave us these. Okay, they put a 45 on the back. The Jumpman is in Concord colorway. That's in Concord colorway. The bottom is in Concord colorway with a white Jumpman right here. First off, like I just said, you can't change key components to a shoe and then still say it's that same shoe. That's like taking a Jordan 11, a bread, putting a royal blue bottom on it, royal blue Jumpman, and then saying it's a bread. That shoe is no longer a bread 11. You see what I mean? So what we have here is, this is the shoe that Jordan wore in 1995 when he came back. This is what happened. Jordan wore the white and black Concords in 1995 in the playoffs. The refs got on his ass. His whole team had on all black shoes. The refs got on his ass, bro, you need to change them shoes or we're going to fine your ass. You can't even play tomorrow. So what happened is, rumor is, I talked to a couple people and there's like, well, they probably dyed the top of them. Or they probably painted the top of them. Whatever the case may be, the nigga came back out the next day, the next game wearing these. All black with the 45 in the back. And I can prove that shit. Like, I've been looking that shit up. You can go to, you go to Jordan's Daily. Now look, I watched the video and everything. He had these same exact shoes on. I got the flash on right now. This is the video of the game where he came out with them. Now, mind you, Space Jam, the movie, wasn't even thought of. Like, it was a year and a half later. There he is with them on right there. This is 1995. Fucking Horace Grant, Penny Hardaway. Space Jam movie wasn't even out yet. You can't see. Go to Jordan's Daily so you can see these pictures for yourself. The back of this shit is Concord. The back of the shoes that he got on is Concord. And he has the 45 in the back of them. Let me show you the 45 in the back. And they put the 45 on the back of him because it's when he came back. You see that? Okay. With the white Jumpman, you see the Jumpman is white. The bottom is Concord. This is the fucking shoe. This is not a Space Jam. This is what he had on right there. 45, Concord. The bottom Jumpman is white. This is the same exact shoe. They just marketed this shit as a Concord, as a Space Jam, because I figure like maybe there's like, yeah, we just call them the comeback 11s or the black Concords. They won't sell. No, these motherfuckers would have sold if you'd have just kept them 100 and told everybody what these really were. This is what these really were. Space Jam movies wasn't even thought of when he wore these bitches. So, and then when you do a comparison, the original, the true color for Space Jam is like that Orlando Magic blue. It's like, it's not a royal blue and it's not a baby blue, but it's like in between with the 23 on the back. The bottom of the Space Jams, you see that shit? Like, that's, bro, these is not Space Jam, bro. You might as well call this a whole nother different type of shoe. You see the bottom of the 2009 Space Jam? The Jumpman is blue. The bottom is blue. This is not Space Jam, bro. This is a Concord. This is an all-black Concord. This is a whole different type of shoe, in my opinion. Matter of fact, this is the shoe that he wore in 1995. It's not a true Space Jam. The last true Space Jam we got was in 2009. I wish I still had them. I sold them a while back. But that's what we got. See, this shit is Concord here, Concord there. You can't change colorways of a shoe, because each Jordan has its own moniker, especially 11s. Like, each one has its own fucking name. You got the Gammas, the cap and gowns. You know what I mean? It's 7210s. Each month, the Concord, Tuxedo, they each got their own shit. So if you start changing shit, you change the blue to Concord, you put a 45 in the back. It's not the same fucking shoe. This is not a Space Jam. This is what he wore in 1995 when he came back to play with the 45 in the back. And I just showed it to you. Go to Jordan's Daily. That's the shoe right there. He didn't wear, even in Space Jam, he had on true Space Jams in the movie. He didn't have 45 on the back of the shoe in Space Jam movie. But you can watch the video. That's him right there with the 45 on the back. Concord Jumpman. It's the same shoe. So they should have just marketed these motherfuckers like these is the comeback 11s that he wore in 1995. He's dunking on Horace Grant and Penny Hardaway. It's not a Space Jam though. I don't see these as Space Jams. It's not a true Space Jam. This is a fucking all-black Concord. To me. Comeback 11s. That's what I really call them. It's not a Space Jam to me. But anyway, I just wanted to put y'all up on a little bit of game. So, yeah, Google this shit. Back in 1995, Jordan had to switch shoes. I don't know what the fuck they did to his Concords, but he came back on. He came back out to play the next game with these on. 45 on the back. I think he had the 45 on the original Concords. And they did dye him. So, you know what I mean? I just wanted to put y'all up on a little bit of game. Now, let's get into some of my favorite pairs, man. My favorite pairs are 3s, 6s, and 11s. I think that's like all niggas' favorite pair. You got some retarded ass niggas like, you know, I love them 13s. Them fat ass elephant shoes. And I love the 8s with the straps on them and shit. Nah, fuck all that. My favorites is the 11s, the 6s, and the 3s. I sold both pair of my 3s. I had the black cement 3s, the white cement 3s. I sold them bitches for the high. The black ones I sold for like $275. The white cements I sold for like $250, I think. $200, I think. But yeah, we all know these not Jordans, but you can't leave Pippen out. You know, Jordan wasn't shit without Pippen to me, in my opinion. Jordan was that nigga, but Pippen was his right-hand man. So you can't leave him out. So I had to pull out these up-tempos. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers is nice. If you can still get this colorway, the white, black, and Bulls red colorway, get these bitches. You know? Pippen was my nigga. I used to fuck with Pippen tough, man. I liked Pippen. You remember that nigga ran up on Pippen in the restaurant? Pippen socked the shit out that nigga. And nigga, what the fuck was that nigga thinking? Like, nigga, don't you know these niggas was playing where it was legal to beat each other up while they was playing basketball, nigga? Bill Laimbeer body slamming niggas. Joe Dumars, Isaiah Thomas punching the shit out of nigga. Nigga, Pippen socked the shit out that nigga. What you fuck you thought this was? I come from the bad boy era, nigga. Well, a foul was illegal. I could punch the shit out of you. But yeah, these up tempos, this motherfucker's very nice. I only wore them a few times. They very, very nice, y'all. So if you can still get this colorway or the Georgetown, the gray with the blue, them bitches dope too. Go on, grab them. Now these, a female bought me these. And I didn't appreciate them until I put them on. I had worn them. I was like, you know, I put them on. I was like, yeah, they alright. They plain as fuck though. Avoid these at all costs. Even the sole. They could have put like a red stripes on them, red and black or something. These bitches plain as hell. They just white and black. They the 10s. And they called them like the 318.95 or some shit like that. And they got the little the little African shit on the tag. But they still plain as fuck though. But they are nice. Like if you dress up, wear a nice little fit with them, they look good because it's like they made sure they put like that good ass leather on these to make up for the plainness of these bitches. But they alright though. Now these little low top twos, I think I'm like the only nigga that like these. There's a few niggas that got them, but I think I'm like the only nigga that like these. Like, it's a cool ass little shoe to me. Like, you wear them, you can wear these bitches with no socks, casually, and they get you, they get you by. They keep them crispy. Niggas like, oh, you got the low twos on. Oh, okay. You don't get too much attention, but they nice though. I like the sixes. About these sixes, y'all. Every pair, I don't know what's up with the bottom that they used on these. Every pair start turning real quick with this particular colorway. These are alternate. That's what they call the alternate sixes. Yeah, they start turning real quick. They get dark real quick. I was even looking on eBay at the brand new ones. They turning. Like, the oxidation is turning these bitches real quick. So, whatever kind of little translucent shit they used on these is not good. Because I only wore this shoe one time and the bottom looked like I done had these bitches for a few years. You know what I'm saying? But I love these. Anything with the gray on them, like gray like that, I love them though. Like, that shit look bad, don't it? Like the shoe crispy as fuck. Now look at the side. Man, what the fuck? That shit crazy. And I don't know, my homeboy was like, that's how it's supposed to go. Like, I don't know, nigga, that shit look old as hell. Who was that? Anyway, continue the video. The Gatorade 6s. I bought these because, just because of the orange. That orange in them, that orange was ticking. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pick them up. I picked these up on the shelf. They did not sell. Like, I went to the store, like, you still got a 12? He was like, hell yeah, nigga, huh? It's like, shit. So I just got them really just to be getting them. But I fuck with them. I only wore them once. The Carmines, yeah, I done wore these bitches like 80 times. Everybody got to have a pair of the Carmines. Tuxedo 11s, these bitches is legendary. They still crispy. Extra crispy condition. 9 out of 10 condition. I can probably get like $250 for these. The sole lets you know how old it is. See how the sole start to bleed? I had these for a long time, but I take care of my shit so these bitches still extra crispy. Light, the lightest accretion. If you want these bitches, holla at me. I let them go for $250, nigga. Size 12. I just got the Concords. They just came back out. I had to get these. Put them on one time just to break them in. Real, My favorites is the 11s for sure. The Gym Reds. I really wasn't feeling the blue ones, the navy blue ones. I wasn't feeling those. Just cop the reds right there. And the 7210s, I love these. So like, going back to the Space Jams and shit. So even like with the 7210s, if they come back out with another 7210 and like put a red bottom on it, and maybe a red, like that's like burgundy. If you put, and try to call it a 7210, bruh, that's not a 7210. This is a 7210. Or change the patent leather. You know how the patent leather's shiny on the 7210. You see that? Change that, bruh. It's not a 7210 anymore. It's a whole different type of shoe. So, back to what I was saying with the Space Jams. My people, these are not Space Jams. This is the exact same shoe that Mike wore in 1995 when he came back out from after ref getting on his ass. You can't take away the colorway of a shoe. You can't start changing shit on a shoe and then call it the same fucking shoe. It's not a Space Jam. This is an all black Concord 11, period. If you take out the blue out the Space Jam, you take away the 23, you start changing colorways in the sole, it's not a shoe. This is a standalone fucking shoe, if you ask me. All black Concord. Comeback 11, you know what I'm saying, with the 45 in the back. 45 has nothing to do with Space Jam. The Space Jams he wore in Space Jam, they was the 2009s, I think. Well, not 2009s, no, because they came out before that. But they had 23 on the back of them. They didn't have fucking 45. And they wasn't Concord. They was blue. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah! I just hit y'all with a little bit of education about the 2016 all-black Concord 11s, man. Because that's what the fuck these is. These ain't no goddamn Space Jam. I don't give a fuck about the box. They even put Concord in the colorway on the description. Niggas don't pay attention to shit. Niggas just buy shit. Like, oh, they the new Space Jam? I was on this shit from the jump. I was like, damn, why they changed them to Concord? Why they put a 45 on the back? I just started looking shit up. And there you have it. The nigga had them on in the game. Go watch this game. Go to Jordan's Daily. Watch the game. He had these bitches on. He was dunking on, look at him dunking on Horace Grant in them. Space Jam movie wasn't out yet. Space Jam movie didn't come out till a year and a half later. And this is the exact shoe that he had on. These bitches had Concord on the back of them. Look. 45 on the back of them. Look, the all-white Jumpman. All-white. It's the same shoe. This is not Space Jam, bro. They sell niggas anything and tell you anything. You got to start thinking for yourself and doing research on this shit. This shit gonna start a whole lot of controversy. Well, yeah, man. This Slim Cutter, man. Stay Fresh MVP. I just wanted to do a little quick video on that shit just because I came up with it real quick and live. Like, yeah, niggas gonna appreciate this information. So y'all do your own little research. Just type in Jordan wore an all-black Concord in 1995 and then motherfuckers gonna pop up with the 45 on the back. Wow. The same fucking shoe. Wow. It's not a Space Jam, man. Give us real Space Jams, man. I want blue in my Space Jams, man. I want blue in my Space Jams, man. Damn. Give us a true Space Jam. Anyway, this Slim Cutter. Stay Fresh MVP. This is Cutter's Closet. Showed y'all a few of my favorite pair of Jordans. I ain't pull everything out, but just a few. You know what I mean? Y'all stay safe out here, man. And get your money.